So we applied to Live Here, Love Here funding because we started up this garden project in 2015, and from 2015 we've been scavenging around looking for funds from here, there and everywhere. We have been really lucky that some small businesses would have donated to us. However, this just helped us out to try and generate our gardens a bit more without us having to hook around for a bit of funding here and there. I suppose every year I would go to our finance department and say, what fundings have we got? And every year they look at me and laugh and say, well, a wee bit here, a wee pot there. So just to try and open it and widen it up for our clients and make it easier for ourselves, we applied to Live Here, Love Here funding. The funding has had a massive impact on our clients. We have 22 people here that live here that are all homeless. They've all come from their own backgrounds and they've all got their own stories and their own issues and concerns. They all have one bedroom each. So to get them out of their one bedroom and out into the open air, to have a space, especially during lockdown, when they were all just stuck inside one room with nowhere to go, it helped it was for their mental well-being mostly. We tried to do this. We've carried it through. I suppose last summer, when we were really at the start, like last March, April time in the first lockdown, everything shut down and nobody had anywhere to go. No one had anything to do. So to get clients out into the open space, get open air, helps diminish on incidents, helps them stop thinking just about what they're going through and helps them talk to each other without even realising. They support one another just by out in the garden doing different bits and pieces. This garden regeneration has been a massive impact on our clients throughout COVID. I suppose it gets everybody out, even in the area. I mean, we're trying to set up different things for the wildlife in the area. Clients can't go out where we live and just socialise with their family or friends. So together we can all come out and socialise in the garden, because we're classed as in a bubble. So we're able to come out and speak to each other, have a bit of fun, have a laugh when times are really tough and hard. It's had a massive impact in regards to a lot of the issues our clients have seen just through isolation that they would see. I suppose one of the big factors we've seen would have been isolation from different services, and different services not being able to come in to our hostel and work with our clients. So from getting them out and getting them into the garden, they didn't realise as much or see such an impact of what that was having on their mental well-being.
So we've been so grateful to receive funding from Live Here, Love Here this year, especially during a year that's been like no other, where our day-to-day lives have been completely transformed. Live Here, Love Here has enabled us to take the nature and wellness sanctuary in Saintfield Road to the next level as well, and ensure that this space is somewhere where clients who move into our services will have that space for reflection, for relaxation, and to enhance their own wellness and well-being. So absolutely, we want to take this project further in the future. We want to maintain it, we want to grow it further, we want to regenerate it. And the clients who stay here at Saintfield Road are absolutely central to the development of the garden, putting their own mark on it and really seeing it develop and come to life. So whether it's been clients or staff or volunteers who've been involved in this project, each of them have been able to learn new skills in gardening, in well-being, in just coming together. So in a year that has seen all of us kind of pushed apart through a pandemic, the space like the Nature and Wellness Sanctuary has still enabled that connection to be there for people who need it most as well. So people for who society, there can be a lot of stigma around, for people who are maybe coming from trauma backgrounds. It's just that space that can help people feel safe, can help people feel like they belong, can help people redefine what they think about themselves as well, and just really gain that new sense of self, a new sense of self-worth that they can take with them whenever they leave here. So I think for a staff and volunteer team, projects like this enable us to think outside the box. So COVID really reinforced those prevalent health inequalities that exist for those who experience homelessness, and that really demonstrated a need for projects that would really enhance well-being and welfare during this time, especially around health. So gardening is amazing because it improves your physical health, but it also improves your mental health and also your social well-being. So for a staff team to have that resource, to be able to think, okay, how can we meet the needs of clients during this really challenging time? How can we think creatively and be innovative about that and provide a space where everyone can be included as well? So it's a really inclusive project where everyone can be a part of it. So I think those skills of creativity, innovation, thinking outside that box has really come to the fore during this time.